This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
3 people were injured in a collision Tuesday morning near Soap Lake.
Dr. Ann Diamond held a meet and greet Monday night at the Wenatchee Public Library. Wenatchee Police Department will be hosting a polar plunge in support of the Special Olympics February 10th.
The Moses Lake Youth Hockey Association held another Winter Classic this past weekend for the 12 and under group.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
3 people were injured in a collision Tuesday morning near Soap Lake. 39-year-old Amy Days was driving a 2014 Jeep Wrangler south on State Route 17, approaching the intersection of State Route 28. The State Patrol says Days ran the stop sign and collided with the passenger side of a westbound 2010 Honda Element. The Jeep then struck a Ford Focus and Chevrolet van, both in the left turn lane on SR 28. The Jeep then rolled and came to rest on its top in the middle of the road. Days was taken to Columbia Basin Hospital for her injuries, and her passenger, a 33-year-old woman, was not hurt. 2 other drivers, 79-year-old Colleen Martin and 58-year-old Burton Turner, were both injured and taken to area hospitals. The State Patrol issued Days a ticket for failing to yield the right-of-way. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Maytag and the family Pooch have a lot in common. Both are loyal, both aim to please, and both are tenacious dish cleaners. But only one can sanitize. Maytag, what's inside matters.
Maytag Appliances, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
Dr. Ann Diamond held a meet and greet Monday night at the Wenatchee Public Library, hosted by Indivisible Wenatchee. Diamond, who has been a longtime physician in the Methau Valley, announced her candidacy as an independent for the 12th District House Representative, against incumbent Republican State Rep. Carrie Condata last November. Since the legislative redistricting of 2012, the 12th District encompasses all of Douglas, Chelan, and Okanagan County, along with part of Grant. Dr. Diamond announced her main political platform of affordable and universal health care, economic development, and preservation of public lands, took questions, and met one-on-one with constituents.
The time is now. Citizens need to vote and find their voice. And patriots need to step up, stand up, be engaged, and be leaders in our community. I love the Citizen Pavilion in Bonn, Germany. We are still in. And with your support, I'm in, all in to win.
For more information about Dr. Ann Diamond, you can follow the links below to Indivisible Wenatchee or Ann Diamond for House Facebook pages. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 News.
This segment is brought to you by
Are your taste buds bored? Well, then bring them to Jay's Teriyaki. Not only does Jay's have a variety of teriyaki dishes, they also offer mouth-watering salads and sides. Call Jay's 509-764-5155. Jay's Teriyaki, located at 123 East Broadway in Moses Lake, because it's all in the sauce.
Wenatchee Police Department will be hosting a polar plunge in support of the Special Olympics February 10th. Special Olympics Washington and over 17,000 Special Olympic athletes will be supported through donations to the Wenatchee Police Department Polar Plunge team. The event will be held at Walla Walla Point Park on February 10th. Check-in begins at 10 a.m. Opening ceremonies and awards will be held at 11:30, and the plunge is set to be at noon. Donations can be made prior, and if you're up for the plunge yourself, you can register to join the police department in raising funds for the Special Olympics Washington. I'm Madison Meyer with iFIBER 1 News.
The Moses Lake Youth Hockey Association held another Winter Classic this past weekend for the 12 and under group, and the Moses Lake Coyotes performed extremely well. The Coyotes burst onto the scene, playing the first game of the tournament and beating Snow Keene 14-1. In their second game, they swept away the Tacoma Rockets 13-5. Saturday, Moses Lake beat the Everett Silvertips 5-3 and clinched first place going into their last game against the Portland Winterhawks, who they edged out 2-1 to go undefeated through the tournament. Sunday came the playoffs, where Moses Lake took on the Rockets in the rematch and the Coyotes rolled 9-1 to advance to the championship game. In the championship game, Moses Lake took on the Winterhawks for a second time. The Winterhawks gave it everything they got and were able to best the Coyotes 6-2, placing Moses Lake in second in the tournament. I am Adam Chikoski for iFIBER 1 Sports.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.